Good.
My mic was on mute. I was at the ship. Go to your private room aboard the DHV Magellan. This is all of the. Got some snow. Oh yeah. Huh. Did Heartman die? In this one, I'm saying the last one. I thought Heartman was he?
Look, there are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends will be protected.
Look at that. Shoot him. Wait, what's that? Is it my BB? I forgot I got the dead BB on me. You think Lou's really dead?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break.
You're okay? When I'm talking regularly? But I was held close. Yeah. Sweet. Is there echo? Not too bad. Oh, I don't need the headset then. Amelie? Oh yeah, the whole ending. No! Right, cold.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
I got moves in stop motion. It's crazy.
I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
That's right. Just sleep.
Heart bubbles, that's cool.
Was it?
He blew heart bubbles.
Oh, really? I didn't even see it.
And thumbs up in.
My word. My word. Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Oh, I got him like that. Delivery shit?
Oh, yeah.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Oh, boy, bags. Those are I think on, because you have it on easy, right? Yeah, you don't need container spray when it's easy. Oh, is it? Am I chip early now? Oh, okay. There we go. You're good. This is weapon. This is locker, right? Do you use this a lot?
No, you gotta like charge it.
Yeah. Are we supposed to deliver that? Looks like it's part of a delivery. One. Where's two at? There it is. That's all locker up there? No. Yeah, that's all locker. It's all locker, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. I'm gonna put all this shit in the locker.
Hey Sam, this is Tom here. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your e-terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised, though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armour protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armoured units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armoured enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalise your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Tall man. Oh, tall man. But if I put it back here, would it capture both of us?
Yeah. There we go. How about now? How's it sound? Okay. Close route similar and proceed to remaining preparations. Alright, what am I doing? Position. Okay. Probably, whose diary was it? How do I show my,
Can anybody hear me?
I forget how to see my shit. Old Oz. Oops. We'll just hang on to him, I guess. Go map. We'll probably come across him somewhere. That's where we're at right now, right? Oh.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Sam, is your arsenal looking a little light, or is it just me?
I'm counting.
Good morning to you. Please give it your all.
Gonna forget to deliver that off stuff here.
I'm Sam!
He invited us to play Call of Duty. Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
This must be their territory.
Ah, a generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
What do you say? He wouldn't want to be near it? That's a generator. Uh-oh. We got BTs here too? What?
Wait, Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
Oh my god. I'm fucking up. What are you doing? How do I grab it? How do I grab it? I'm fucking up right now. Okay, hold on. Oh my god.
Get to safety, Sam. You could pass out at any moment.
Okay, am I gonna die? I'm dead. Holy shit, I died! I'm joining in halfway through the game, started playing. I haven't worked up to it yet.
Maybe don't even put your light on your arsenal.
Those are upgraded. Fucking, I'm used to the.
You've been taken to the college, dude?
Okay, I fucked up.
Definitely.
I have nothing as far as cargo now, huh? How do I fucking... I don't know the buttons anymore. How do I crouch? No. That's run. What the fuck, dude? How do I crouch? Where's my fucking buttons? Okay. R1. And I hold my breath too. Oh yeah, huh? There's somebody up in that watchtower. Where's my strand at? See if I can remember some of this shit. I was fucking people up on combat on the last game, but they also didn't shoot me. They would fight me. That's why I made the mistake. These guys are fucking. These guys came to play. Turn around. Is that guy facing this way or the other way? He is facing this way. He's facing this way. Yeah. Oh, shit. His body's down. Not possible. That guy go. I feel like I have a lot more stuff now than I did earlier. Oh, really? Oh. No, I know, but there's a way to hold it, and then you could hit them with it, and it fucking does more damage than punching them. What am I supposed to do? Over here somewhere? I have to deliver something to that bot? Okay. The mysterious recording. I climbed my backpack.
Good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Where do we deliver the cargo? Up here? Inside there. I'm gonna just dip out around. Alright, am I going the right way? Let's see, I'm just gonna get out of there. Let's see, move all markers. I gotta go up there.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Alright. Sneak in, sneak out. Alright.
Anybody out there? So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many
Alright,
times
that's
as you
what I was
like.
trying to do.
It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Just chugging along. Let's see this musician. You gonna make it up to here?
Anyway, we're almost at our destination. Let's keep moving. Ooh. Dang, chord change. You think the musician's gonna be anybody that like how Conan was in the last one? Yeah. Be Post Malone. Post-apocalyptic Malone. Is that a joke? Why did the plate gate appear?
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
This is Lost Mixtape. What does it say? I can't believe I got fucked up, dude. Going in too hot.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Oh, you look okay.
I'm a musician.
Glad
You
can
see, I
make
got
it.
headphones.
Alright. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Everything's in pristine condition. You're the best. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up. say something? I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Is he a musician?
That's cool.
Nice. Okay. Whale song. Are you making music out of here? Oh, yeah. Shared weapon data. Oh.
That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen.
Oh, go.
Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch.
Is this where we get
In an ideal
introduced to the guys from the trailer with their guitar
like
fucking...
But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on the disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events. So we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
That's the name of the song. What am I supposed to... Hold on. What am I missing? This wants me to deliver it back to here. But it's trying to make us go. Hold on.
I wonder if you need to take those old clips back to the gun.
Oh, you think so? Oh, yeah. So what? What does that do? Oh, this is all that new. Here, you do this part.
So I got improved board, better tree, scanner, strand contract pattern.
Nah. I'm passive, dude. I just knock him out. I'm trying to cause no void outs, dude.
Do you have sufficient means to defend yourself?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. A new feature has been made available for use.
No death grips, just death stranding. They should put death grips in this game. It goes, it goes, it goes. Let's see. Oh, I've heard this song. In the game. It was just playing it. Yeah.
Take care, Sam.
Do what? Oh, you think so? That green dot?
like that, Sam.
Could be somewhere else. I think so. You think there's a way? No, I'm all back there. What? What?
Believe in yourself.
What you said.
Oh. Oh yeah. I didn't even know I could do that. I just went to go slide and it kept sliding. I was like, sick. The musician wants some noble rot wine. Am I going the right way? So. Music's too calming.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh,
Get it together.
oh! I thought I would have made that. Oh.
Okay, Sam?
How do you I thought it was like damn. I thought I would have made that. That's one way down. Am I going the right way still? Alright. Damn. I spent a while building roads in the last one because it was easier because I was building off a lot of help too with other people. But I was doing a lot of road building on the last one. Am I still going the right way? I feel like I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Is that the route I just made? Damn, dude, he hella fucking fell. Can you imagine landing on your back on that? You'd be like, ah! Just fucking bend backwards. Gonna make that jump, Sam? Bob Hope could have jumped it in his golf cart. Uh-oh, here we go.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Alright, where's my, I don't have a flask? Where's my flask at? sitting on.
You make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you. Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work. We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, yo. Should we get one? Yeah, if it runs out, it's just you don't get the perks of it, but it's not like you can't move anymore.
You've been a big help.
Alright, you play for a little bit.
Hello. Fuck you. I'm in Australia.
Feels good.
I got 5 likes from Lou. Hey. Carries in there. Yeah. Oh, and then the recess bit. I left those 2 in there for you. We got quests here. Oh shit, I'm out with us now.
at that base?
I think this is where we started the stream.
Still slaving away? I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay? Glad you were able to make it here safe. Hope you're good for more.
Always good for more, dog.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you. Gets pretty dark out here, so be sure to watch your step.
This one is restore the mine. Hmm. Okay, this is heavy. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Wrong button. All for some Aurelian. I don't... It had to be, right? It's pretty cool. It's like the dynamic daytime and nighttime. Oh, I can turn my lights off. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just a bit further now.
Lock and load.
Do you like the bottle scopes?
Yeah.
Are they significantly better? They were talking about that.
They do. Yeah. Something about them.
I don't like Coke.
Oh, really? Emilio argues too, and he's probably right. McDonald's has really good Coca-Cola. He like
The mine's
took a
up
picture
and
one
running
time of
again.
like the big old
Time
vats
to
they have in the
inform the
back,
staff
just
at the Western
designed for
Environmental
Coca-Cola.
Affairs.
Crazy at McDonald's. What is?
Sam, when we first arrived, you may have seen a sign.
I think it's crazy that people say they can't tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi.
Please submit
That is
materials.
weird. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I can contribute. Oh. Oh, Jesus. A little heavy. A little heavy. What am I supposed to do with this material? Oh, okay, that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, the staff at the Western Observatory have asked to restore the nearby mine so it can provide building materials. Deliver the following materials to restore the Smoke Hill Mine. Special Ally 480, which I think I did. Oh, with the materials on the back? Let's try it. I think that's where the cargo came out that I'm carrying. Yellow square. I'll take this back first. Let's go. I've returned.
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Did a little restoration. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made... I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please. We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current order grade.
One. So this is the first time you open my page on PlayStation, and he see my header that I have.
What is it?
That's a bunch of chicks' butts.
Oh my god.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply. And with raw materials like that at your disposal, it's a good reason to restore any other I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can while equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Commencing route delivery route.
Nearly at our destination. Do you see anything suspicious?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
You see anything suspicious, like all the black car all over the place? Oh! Here, Chris, this is you. Yeah, this is you, man. I just drove up.
I'm gonna fumble it. Fumble the stick, dude. Right there? What's that? It's in his stomach. Are these the guitar guys?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Tonight,
Yeah.
you just lug in that coffin or... Sorry. Pod. Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam?
A minute.
You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Got you? No.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
How do I push it up?
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Oh, that one got me. Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way. Shit!
Are you injured, Sam?
I'm stuck. Come on, dude! I'm up against the wall. That's what the problem is. An invisible wall. Okay, right? Oh, come on.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage. That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
You want chiral crystals? No? Alright, we'll go over there. Really? Alright. Yeah?
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. Wow. I honestly had no idea you were that skilled. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Oh, a floating carrier. Did you ever use those to ride on in the last one? The floating carrier? You could ride on them like floating skateboards, kind of. Yeah.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection.
No.
By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation.
Have you seen the movie Black Mass?
And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for
Black
a new
Mass.
plate gate to manifest as well.
I just put it on, I watched like the first like 30 minutes of it. It looks fucking hella good, dude. It's about,
The road ahead is still fraught with peril. But I
a
have
guy
the
from
utmost
Alcatraz, he's in
faith in
Alcatraz.
your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
I just watched like a little bit of it last night when I got home from the show and then I fell asleep, but it looks hella good.
Order complete. Well done.
Messy. No, he's not messy anymore. What the fuck? Why is she like not acknowledging
Was
me?
it really his? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it's definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. but they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam, there's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Alright, here. Let me take it back.
That's it. Everything's okay. If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
I don't recognize that guy.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at Westport Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from them. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this... All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility. Next, access the terminal. If all goes well, a large quantity of material. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing, and that's all there is to it. So begin...
Commencing route creation.
Porters have been reported being attacked by a group of chiral creatures in this area. Maybe I should go this way.
Delivery route finalized.
I think so.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy material. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers. These carriers are ideal for taking... If that sounds good to you, and when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystal.
Do I need the special arrows? I think so. I was gonna put them all in the car. Oh my god. A lot of stuff I just did.
another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Hey,
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Be quick. Oh, hell no.
can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Oh.
Let's check it out, Chris.
I'm riding on a monorail. We're in the mining business now.
Did you... With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport me... Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
I had some shades. The Pinot 01 sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. They're notable for their balanced structure, square shape, and simple black frame. The temples are adorned with iconic metal detailing, fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight. Hell yeah.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's gonna take an awful lot of resources to restore, but at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us... That's gonna go a long way towards We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
made it.
Keep on keeping on.
Thanks for the help.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with a BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me. So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to and you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again.
Extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Sam, like its Western counterpart, this observatory is equipped. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast. But before that, you'll need to link up another site.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you. Order accepted. Thank you.
Get it? Not iceberg trucking, but it's Australian trucking.
Outback.
On the road again.
Okay.
Hey, we're back online, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
No.
mine's heavier.
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders. Look at the shine on this. Hot damn.
Hot damn.
You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data.
So it's supposed to be a lightweight variant, so you can store it. Song. Oh, new song.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I...
Now displaying your current core grade.
Legend of Legends.
The data I shared is for a new lightweight shotgun. I really wanted to do something to help, and I can... It's not the sort of thing I need myself. Oh yeah, I have this amazing... I bet it'll move you like it moved me. Alright, see ya.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, he says his stuff is at the bottom of the cliff? I need like a rope then. Oh, somebody already did. Oh shit. Record collection.
Looks like you have what was requested. All What remains now is to drop it off.
Easy peasy. Yeast paste, that's okay. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh my god. Gotta dig.
Almost there.
Sweet mother.
Good day, access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting. Decided to take on... Okay, I'll...
Oh, yeah.
Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier.
Must be just a bunch of shotguns. Pretty cool.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current order grade.
And with talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tarlake twins, that is. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it.
The Tarlake twins?
That's right. Or so I've heard. They live on the edge of a tar lake to explore the limits of what a human being can handle. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing said limits. Sadly, nobody has come along that fits the bill. Makes for an interesting story, huh? Which has me wondering, what kind of person would be good enough? Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place... Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
You're always a welcome sight.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Huh. That's the place, huh? Just a bit further now.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it.
Hey, Spider-Man Gamer, thanks
It's
for
an honor to
subscribing.
welcome you here.
Oh, just got a subscriber.
This cargo is in tip-top shape. You are a consummate professional.
Help us bring Australia into the network trophy. Okay.
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Right before I jumped off that thing, I don't know if you noticed my camera hole went up. I was like... yeah. Oh, then I'll run the sticks for a second. A tar cannon?
Now displaying your current order grade.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void houses at any rate. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
investigation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Oh yeah, and all those climbing anchors.
Put it on the truck.
Might there be somewhere we can...
Yeah. Oh, you seen Bolt?
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Oh, like a Snow White thing.
But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing but
Fragile.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
it won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan. Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug.
Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. You slept well, yes? And you'll only need a short break before we can get to work. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
Wait, what? Oh, were they talking about that like a while back? She's been pregnant for how long? Yeah.
next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odradek to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be... However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountain. Bear this in mind when considering what it... All right. Time to proceed with route plan.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Can't wait until my next chance to speak.
Enclosure every day.
What?
But he wears he dresses like a woman, but he's fucking like he wears a push-up thing to make it look like he has tits. He's fucking crazy.
That's awesome.
What in the world?
It said I could use an animal carrier, but I don't see where to craft that. Maybe I just automatically have one. Anyway, see what happens. choking on something up here. Oh, a wildfire. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, did I? What the hell? Maybe I should go back? I got 27 minutes. No, I gotta go in here and look for him. Little bastard. Kangaroo, are you here?
Anybody out there? Hey!
Oh, I'm separated from my assault rifle? How did I lose that?
Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello? Anybody out there?
Sam, over there!
Oh, no.
I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Got you, little bird.
Alright, time to make our getaway.
Jeez. Oh my god. Need the loot? Crazy. Oh, and on the backpack I put on like a anti-gravitational pack, 2 of those, and then an energy thing, so if I push up the top, I absorb it.
We could get
Bring it in
trapped
my
here by
energy.
the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Just raining bodies was crazy. No.
Look out,
Fuck
Sam!
it, fuck it,
Fire!
fuck it, fuck
We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
it. Get out of my way. Ooh, what is that? A crab?
You never had burning crabs before?
Oh my god. I don't even question it, it's just for video Kojima game. I don't know. Oh, there it is.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that...
You must be Sam.
about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Decoy hologrenades. Produce a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Yeah, they did.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
Throwing rocks at her. We finally found her.
Stop it! Oh god.
Get her in the belly.
I'm sorry. No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. You wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to it. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our You can trigger it remotely. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference.
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Majab. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
We owe you one. Till next time.
I will always support you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Stanley.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Walk across certain paths, it makes it road more easier to walk on.
It's been saying this guy has been walking on your path. This guy.
In the first one.
And the PHP Magellan can take you there, if need be.
That's cool.
Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Sam, why don't you let...
I will always support you. Please take care.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Please select a destination.
Cool, I use it for fast travel. I use the ship to fast travel.
support you.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local. Take them into consideration when plotting your...
Just steal this dude's truck.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully. Order accepted.
Yeah, I thought they introduced that at the beginning. That they got rid of all the porters and replaced them with AI.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
There's a BT nearby.
Can't see anything. Oh shit, that's a big one. Oh no. Don't look at me. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. Hold on now, fellas. Hold on now. Oh no. Stuff down there. bring it with me. Cargo for delivery? Oh.
Let's see, it's like that, yeah. Remove all that shit to the other truck.
Sick.
Hello! Yo!
Oh, this path is starting to get major. Oh yeah. Oh, somebody left the car gun.
Okay.
I bring that. Oh, no. Gateway. Let me try. Going around here. What was that? Oh, I ran over like a little tree. A little tiny one.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Where am I going? Oh, it's further. Northern Environmental Observatory, okay. Oh, here he is. Little Joey.
This one's for you.
Is a marsupial native to the Australian continent. Found all throughout Australia. This animal is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60
Oh, where'd he go?
kilometers an hour.
Damn.
Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been reported in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
Yeah. hit a little pole. Send it. Oh no.
Gotta stretch my legs.
I just want to grab this floor and can I get back up here if I do? Whoa. Do I have any ladders? I hope my shit's gonna blow up. Maybe I should map it out. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Wow, the animal killed. Did I hit something? Oh no. I gotta get through these guys. Part of me, bro. Part of me.
I'm right here.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to...
This guy's still real, huh? I see the damn him now?
No, Zac Efron?
This is the second time I've seen a picture of him.
Hey, that's crazy.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried the
Oh, he broke his jaw doing a dance. He like fell on the floor or like onto something and broke his jaw. Smacked it
Now
in the
let's get this
corner.
cargo of yours processed. Not seeing any issues with the contents. We appreciate it. you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. I hope you'll continue to support... All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our...
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What's it? Blood boomerang. What? A thrown weapon. Yeah. Loaded with Sam's blood that's especially effective against BTs. You can load up to deal more damage of blood, but the boomerang can't be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. Hits to the head do additional damage, can be stowed in a dedicated holster. That's it.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Oh shit. Should we stop there? Yeah, we'll be back for, it sounds like a boss battle soon, so we'll be back next time in part 5 of our playthrough. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Stay safe out in the rain, guys. Later.
During summer.
Yeah, during summer.